Go first. Sino bang gusto mo kanyang magtanong? Ako may tanong ako. First question. How is Home Credit Philippines making motorcycle ownership more accessible to everyday Filipinos? That's the question.
I think we see still a big gap in the motorcycle industry where it's a complicated process where you have to come up with a lot of requirements. Credit investigation takes a lot of time. And that's why, as we mentioned all through the day today, we're trying to do a revolution there, change the way it's done, and really just want people to bring one valid ID, no other paperwork, nothing at all, and within minutes. So we actually guarantee a 1 minute approval. Our average is actually 20 seconds. So we really are saying, go take your motorcycle within the same day. So really that will really bring, we believe, a lot of accessibility to a lot of people who are overwhelmed by the entire process.
1 minute. Sino may nakaisip ito? 1 minute. Sobrang bilis nun. So very accessible na po yung pag-acquire ng motorcycle. Thank you very much. Baka kayo po may gusto kayo sabihin, no?
We at Kservico, with the partnership of Home Credit, as you all know, we have 178 stores across Luzon. So partnering with Home Credit will definitely, we can serve more customers, especially in the far-flung areas, in just 1 minute. They can own a motorcycle.
Ayan. Ano pong IDs yung valid? Kasi di ba minsan, nagkakagulo tayo dyan, di ba? Ay, hindi ko sa kumpanya namin to. Ano yung, what covers the valid ID?
Government IDs, basically. So any kind of government IDs, the PhilSys ID, voters ID, national ID, driver's license. We obviously expect that people who are buying a motorcycle might have a driver's license. So
yes.
That's all you need, really.
Driver's license. Yes. Dapat alam ko yung sagot na yun eh. Tinanong ko pa eh. To our friends in media, baka meron mga katanungan, just raise your hands and we'll go to you. Someone's going to go to you. And hi, sir. What's your name, sir?
Hi, I'm Andy Sevilla. And I would like to ask the Home Credit people and Kservico as well. Doing some math, in just 1 minute, you can have your motorcycle. Provided there are 10 applicants in 1 hour and 8 hours per day, multiplied by 178 Kservico offices all over Luzon, you're talking about something like 14,000 to 15,000 motorcycles a day. Okay? How would you? My question is: are these 5 brands will be able to supply all those needs, or even for 1 day need of all the applicants?
I think that might be a question for the brands here, so answer that. But I think if I would just say, our desire is to make it super easy. We know there might not be a customer every minute, but our systems are designed, they're very automated. It's all on our mobile app, so we can really approve. And it's not just that we can only approve 1 customer a minute. Actually, multiple customers can be applying at the same time, and they all will be approved at the same time, right? So it's really not, limitation isn't about how much time is there. We're removing all that limitation. So our customers, even now, across multiple different categories of goods that they buy, every minute we actually process thousands of applications. So we are able to do that. But really, I think for us it is, if you look at Philippines as a country, we are a little bit behind. We have about 7 to 8 million registered motorcycles in the Philippines at this point of time. And we believe, there's a lot more people who could use and benefit from more sort of enhancement in personal mobility, right? People are restricted by where they can go based on public transportation that's available. Sometimes it can be complicated, have 3 or 4 different rides to go somewhere. So we see that as a bridge, a gap we want to bridge. If you compare it to other Southeast Asian countries, Vietnam, which is a smaller population than us, has 77 million motorcycles versus 7 or 8 million that we have. So really, we see that we can really bring and bridge that gap and really, we believe the gap mostly has been because there hasn't been easy options for people to really be able to go and acquire and enhance their personal mobility. So that's what we hope to bring.
Okay, my second question, if I may. After that 1 minute is okay, and I'm approved in my application, how long will it take for me to get my brand new motorcycle?
Yeah, I think as far as we're concerned, it is ready to be released, but there is some processes that our partner Kservico handles with registration. So I'll let Ms. Grace, elaborate there.
More or less, sir, after the approval within 1 minute, and if you have chosen a motorcycle that you want to own, around 15 to 30 minutes, you can drive home a motorcycle.
So you do the application online and bring your approval to the branch.
Our mobile app works. It's on the mobile app, so you are able to do it even sitting at home if you want, or you can come to the store and do it there. So
Okay.
really, it's on the mobile app. You can do it from the comfort of your home if you want.
Okay. So I hope that answers your question, sir. Okay na po? So, yeah, Vietnam, no? If you're a rider, you have to drive a ride in Vietnam. Last year, I was there 5 times, I ride in Vietnam. So, masaya mag-motor doon. Ang dami, sobrang dami motorsiklo sa Vietnam. Who else wants to ask questions?
Yeah. Good afternoon. I'm in the rider, so I'm quite familiar with the community. First of all, I want to congratulate Home Credit and Kservico for your partnership. I just want to ask a clarification also for the riding community. We know all dealership offers in-house financing. With this partnership, will it be an exclusive one, or will you still be offering the in-house financing? And if would it be more mas mababa ba ang interest sa home credit compared sa in-house financing? Kasi that's the number one question they'll ask.
Thank you for that question. Actually, we at Kservico will still offer our in-house financing because Home Credit has their own customer base. The same with Kservico's in-house financing, we also do have our own customer base. So walang competition amongst us.
And
Okay,
to,
thank you. Yes, go ahead.
sorry, and to add also, like what Miss Grace has mentioned, we have our own, they have their own customer base na, and some are loyal customers also. They're more comfortable with their preferred financing partner, so there is no competition naman.
Well, I think the benefit will be in 1 minute. Thank you for answering.
Pabilisan.
Thank you very much. Inday Rider, right, sir? Ma'am? All right, who else wants to ask? Yeah, before asking the question, maybe you can tell us your name so we can address you properly. Hi, ma'am. What's your name?
I am Miss Becky.
Miss Becky. All
Hi,
right.
good afternoon to all. I just want to clarify regarding the home credit application. What is the percentage of approval if you already have a loan from home credit to a different shop or store, a different product? Is there a possibility that you will not be approved or declined?
Having another loan does not mean you will not be approved or declined. Our systems actually allow even up to 5 loans at a time you can be having. But there could be a gap. If you got a loan yesterday, we might not approve another loan for you for today, as an example. But if you already, let's say you take a 12-month loan, you already paid 3 months from the previous or 4 months from the previous, you could already be eligible for taking another one if you want.
Okay, so taking care of your home credit account, I think, is a very good thing to practice, right?
Absolutely. That's the most important thing. We always, we believe we try to champion financial literacy and financial responsibility. So we definitely encourage everyone to be responsible and make payments on time. Yes.
Of course, thank you.
Hanggang 5? Up to 5? Washing machine, cellphone, motorcycle, ref, laptop.
Actually, you can sometimes, even buy these in one loan. So it's not even that you can have 5 loans, but sometimes in even one loan, you can bundle these things together. And so we are able to, as an example, for motorcycles, we do up to 200,000 pesos in loan. So a motorcycle could be 100,000, and you can bundle something else with it in one loan.
All right. Well, Sheila, you were saying something.
No, I was going to say, since you added washing machine, dryer, or of course, motorcycle and helmet, diba? Maraming possibilities. Lots of possibilities.
Oh, so did that answer your question, Ms. Becky? All right. So who else wants to ask question? Ma'am.
Hi, I'm Luisa from SC. Can I assume po ba na yung computation of Kservico would be different sa parang sa in-house sa mga talagang branches po ng mga motorcycle? Iba na po yung magkaiba yung kasi concern would be paano po yung down payment and the customer service, paano po since dito sila kumuha ng unit nila, ano po yung customer service na may bibigay sa mga unit?
Thank you, ma'am. For the customer service, it will be across all branches, it will be the same. About the pricing, so definitely there will be difference for in-house and for home credit. There will always also be a difference in terms of processing. So as home credit promised, it's only 1 minute versus our in-house of more or less 2 hours. In terms of pricing, there will be difference po, ma'am.
One follow-up lang, if ever lang po na with regards to Kservico and home credit, just in case lang, ano po yung worst scenario or parang magiging problema with regards to the application? Makikita yung pinakaano na, and how can you solve it?
Yeah. So see again, if you're applying with home credit, we obviously give you a decision time within 1 minute. If there is any kind of problem, that's why we do have sales associates in every store of ours who will assist you through the entire process if needed, because it's a big purchase. So we have sales associates in all of our Kservico branches at the moment to assist you through the process. If you're referring to any problems after sales as well, actually home credit is, we're very proud to say one of the only companies, actually we provide 24/7 customer service, 365 days a year. So you can call us at 2 a.m. at night in our call center, somebody will pick up the phone to assist you. So there shouldn't be an after-sales service problem. We are very, very committed to that.
Thank you.
We can have 2 more from our friend, sir.
Good afternoon, Edwin Rullion from Manila Standard Sportstech.ph. The 1 minute processing is a really, it's a truly a revolutionary approach to financing industry. No? But at the end of the day, the problem lies in the late payment of our clients. So, paano po ang approach ng home credit and the Kservico about the mga client na late ang kanilang payment para sa kanilang mga kinuwang motorsiklo. Baka hilahin kagad yan.
Okay, I mean, so from a home credit standpoint, again, we have been trusted by we have about 11.5 million customers already that have taken loans from home credit. So obviously, we deal with a lot of customers, and there are customers who do end up with certain situations in life that might be unpredictable. So that's why we have a dedicated collections team that goes ahead and assists customers, works with them. So as long as the customer informs us, works with our collections team, we have various solutions that we can work through with them. I'll let Grace answer on behalf of Kservico.
We have the same process as long as the customer is still there and cooperating with our in-house or with home credit. I think wala naman po tayong magiging problem. Huwag lang yung tumakbo na.
Okay, ma'am, isa pa po yung sa percentage po na down payment, magkano po?
I think for home credit, it varies, but for motorcycles, on an average, we do about 10% down payment right now.
Nasagot po ba yung tanong mo, sir? Alright, one more. Who wants to ask? Sorry, what's your name, bro?
Hi, I'm Gigi Gambal from Newsbites.ph. This question is for Ma'am Sheila. Hi, Ma'am. How does the Kservico partnership help reach more customers?
Well, as mentioned nga a while ago ni Ma'am Grace and of course others, no, napakalaki ng distribution and availability of Kservico, especially on the motorcycles and of course even the e-bikes and three-wheelers. So, dyan pa lang, sabi nga nila, hanggang Apari, meron tayong Kservico. So, that's really why we partnered with them for this one. It's also one of our biggest ventures into motorcycle financing, and through the help of Kservico, we will be able to reach, kumbaga, bawat sulok ng Luzon.
Alright, baka meron po kayo gusto sabihin before we move on to our next exciting part. No? Anything more from you? Na baka hindi natanong pero gusto niyo po sabihin?
Actually, first, we want to thank everyone who came here today. Alam ko, of course, everyone had something to do, pero sobra ako nabilib with everyone who's here. Of course, it's also one of our first kumbaga, events kasama rin ng Moto Press. So, salamat sa lahat na pumunta dito. Sana you will continue to support, of course, Kservico and Home Credit. We have a lot more exciting things pagdating sa motorcycle financing and of course, many other gadgets as well and appliances.
Alright.
So on behalf of Kservico, also thank you very much for coming over here. So I think it's true that all roads lead to Cubao. Yeah, so we are very excited with this partnership. And we are, of course, creating new possibilities because we all know now it's very hard to get from point A to point B, diba, with the current traffic situation. So we are bridging that gap. We are providing more opportunities for our riding community and as well as those who are looking for another siguro channel for their livelihood. Diba? So we are making it more possible for them. Thank you very much.
Anything more, Sir Punit? Thank you very much, Ma'am Grace, Ma'am Phoebe, Sir Punit, and Ma'am Sheila. Thank you very much po. Palakpakan nyo naman po sila. Alright! Hi, nako.